And then you got semifinals where we're at right now, which is hard mode. And then you got extreme, which is grand finals. And we're going to get to that extreme difficulty very soon. And we're starting now on Mario Kart Stadium, which is actually Funny Game's favorite track.
Oh yeah, it's the funny special, as I like to call it. Right now, Batter Cookie is going to be in last place, but that's all right now. It's lap 1, and he's purposely bagging. You see Phantom right now getting a few people to pass it through the slipstream. Doesn't look like he's got anything to help his cause, but he's got to be careful of that item being back.
Actually avoids that green shell as well. Phantom looking good so far, but not good enough to avoid those triple greens.
And here's the man of the suit right now, Game Warrior Ray. Unfortunately getting dragged out by that banana, but it is still lap 2. We are going into the second set of items right now. You see Bear climbing up the ranks, trying to fight off against Zavgo in first.
Yeah, I mean, Bear is one to always make it out of semifinals one way or another. It's usually a close battle, but he's always able to do it. Sports Joey unfortunately misses the first and second boomerang, and he's going to avoid that fire coming out as well, but it's looking pretty close going into this final lap on whether or not he's going to survive throughout the chaos.
Oh man, Sports Joey's got to be praying to the heavens right now that they get hard, but now he can't take the cut because he's too small. And he's even built in SMT, small mini turbo.
Yeah, there is just not much you can do while you're small other than those mini turbos, because it's just saying, hey, I want as much speed as I can get. Zavgo using that fire wonderfully, and then spamming out Aerial Postal again, and Phantom is here in second. He is looking pretty good at this point. He better be careful because Zavgo has a present for him, pops it off. He's grabbing first place, and we're gonna see Aerial Postal in second, and Batter Cookie in third. And it's looking like Phantom dropped to fourth place, but that's still a very good placement starting off the race.
It's a good starting point. I mean, he's going against a lot of veterans right now. I was going to say, but I think he already did, hold those items because you're going to need to protect yourself, especially your lead that you had going into that. He just probably didn't know how to take that no item shortcut off the glider, which is very difficult for a lot of people.
It is, and it's something that I had to practice multiple times too.
I still can't do it.
I mean, it's like hitting the wall at the right point and then gliding over the pipes. It is actually a pretty difficult thing to do. Not the hardest, but you got to practice it just a tiny bit. But we are going to Hyrule Circuit. It's actually a very good track, has a no-item shortcut at the end, a shortcut in the beginning. Honestly, all the coins turn into rupees. Genuinely, everything about this track is amazing, and I hope the love and care that went into this DLC track that came out for Mario Kart 8 goes into the rest of the DLC tracks.
Well, you know, one thing I do know about Hyrule Circuit is that ankles cannot do the Hyrule Circuit miss.
Really?
Yeah, you really can.
That is insane. It is one of the more simpler ones in the game, so hear that is really sad. But what is more sad is Batter Cookie getting dragged out by that banana. He is going to fall all the way back down to the bottom of the pack.
Right now you see T-Gray over here in fourth place, trying his best to stay in the top of the pack. But let's see what else he can do here. He's got one item to help him out. And then you see the scores popping up.
Ooh, the scores in the top right corner. See where your favorite person, where they ended up in that very first race. We got Bear here though, has a mushroom in hand, and he's probably gonna hold it for this next shortcut, as you can see with the item box right there. Actually opts to not use that mushroom right there, which that's what I would have personally done and caught a little bit more back up, but holding on to it, still not a bad decision. Aerial Postal is here fighting in the mid pack. Doesn't have much to worry about, is that Boo doesn't have any items.
And right now you see a blue shell on the field. Looks like it's going to hit T-Gray, who was in first at that moment.
Ooh, he barely avoids that boomerang that the Boo had. I don't know how it didn't hit him, but he dodges that fire as well. Opts to grab the double item box. Boo gets hit by said fire, and he's going to have a very good time with a full item box loaded.
And right now you see two flips here in fourth place, trying to stay within the top 6. That's all you really need to be in, is within the top 6, because as long as you're there, you're going to be advancing forward. But you want to get a couple first place finishes in order to secure your lead.
Yeah, first place is really ideal, but as long as you're landing in top 6, you should be good to go. Moving forward into Grand Finals, but going into this final section of Hyrule Circuit, there is a blue shell.
Oh man, Batter Cookie is avoiding so much right now.
Bear, though, is going to be the target of said blue shell. That's going to hurt him quite a bit, as you can see the rest of the pack catching back up to him. Batter Cookie grabs first place.
And then you got Zavgo in second, and then Tigre in third.
Very great racing, even after Tigre got a little bit carded towards the middle of that, that lap. Great to see that he could catch back up. Zavgo competing out of his mind and doing extremely well so while racing. I mean, honestly, great work. Hopefully RNG will not come back to haunt Zavgo like it usually does, but it's looking pretty ideal for him right now.
No, absolutely. I mean, we still got a few more races to go right now. I mean, it's still could be anyone's game. These racers have been playing in a tight neck-to-neck battle.
It is.
And honestly, like, Batter Cookie taking the advantage of the blue from Bear taking it, that really set him apart from the rest of the pack.
It really does. And those are just split-second decisions that you have to make in the moment. Do I want to take this blue shell? How much will it affect me? Where is everyone else on the track? We're going back to Toad Circuit, a bagging track, and another DLC course.
Absolutely. Toad Circuit, again, as you said, is a bagging track. Not many rooms of opportunity to take a shortcut in order to catch back up, but it does leave you a lot of room to get those more powerful items like bullet bills and shocks that can really disrupt the game for everyone else.
Yeah, there is so much that can't go wrong, especially the ending shortcut that is kind of wonky and goofy, where, hey, you have a mushroom, but it's a little bit bouncy, where it'll overtake you, or you won't have, like, the right angle, and then you won't adjust yourself properly, and it'll just ruin your entire race just because you didn't take that shortcut properly and it's not smooth for some reason.
And right now you see Zool literally just coming in here, destroying and disrupting the game right now. You've got to be careful of the Waluigi in front. Decides to hit him. Where did all the boomerangs and everything else? Oh man, he almost got hit by that boomerang, and he did. That's the second shot.
That was just absolute carnage. One person after another, getting hit by items. That's what we wanted to see in the semifinals.
Man, you just missed Phantom taking two people out with that fire.
Phantom is absolutely deadly with these items. Tigre, though, opts to pop the star, sees so many red indicators. He said, better safe than sorry. Absolutely. I'm just going to move forward.
Absolutely, man. Like, if I was in his shoes, I'd probably do the same thing. There's a blue shell coming in, and because there's a huge difference in first, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a shock shield.
Bear is going to be the target of that blue shell once again on the third lap. That seems to be the name of the game for Bear. Getting blued on the third lap and then potentially coming back. And with the items that he has, there is a good chance, but also Tigre is here. Red shell doesn't, does land.
What? Did it not hit the pipe?
Zool grabs first place. Bear gets second. And Tigre gets third.
The red did not hit the pipe.
I don't actually have any clue.
Did any of you clip that?
Probably not. The red hit the pipe, but then it said it connected, and then Bear got second, so I guess it did connect. For some reason, the game said, no, it didn't hit, but then it hit. Nintendo net code, 10 out of 10 service. Please, Nintendo, do not improve yourself at all.
Did you see who said he wanted us to say hi back?
Oh, soccer guy. What's up, Bonnie?
He said hi to you too. Well, okay.
What's up, Vonnie and Fidji? Hi back to me. What's up, soccer guy? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Shout out to you. Shout out to Jaws World, Rainbow Star as well, and Bruh in the chat, and Bugs. We're going to another DLC course, Paris Promenade.
Bugs Bunny?
Maybe. Who knows?
Man,
Multiverse is coming out on Tuesday. I'm very excited about that.
Oh, is it really on Tuesday? That close?
On Tuesday. You can watch an hour of any Twitch stream that's playing it, and you will get a code to play the game. So on Tuesday, I'm going to be playing it all day. I'm so excited. You were just talking about Bugs Bunny, and he's in the game, and he's actually a person I like playing. So it just correlated between those two items.
Well, are you guaranteed a code if you watch the stream?
Yes, you are guaranteed. For an hour. You have to watch it for an hour, and you're guaranteed a code.
All right, time to leave it on in the background.
There you go. Tigre is here, though. He's not leaving anything behind other than some coins that he lost by getting hit by that red shell.
Right now, it's still very early to count him out with anything. He's getting the slipstreams, but he's hitting the walls. So that's one thing that's going to really hurt Tigre's chances right now. That banana can haunt someone later. Who knows if that's going to be any useful or not later on in the course, especially when we get to lap 3 and we do the reverse.
Yep, and we are going to be seeing Sports Joey here, unfortunately, took a very long route, misses the item box. He's going to be dropping down very far, lands the boomerang. Tigray, though, cannot avoid the carnage that is behind him. He is checking that back camera.
By a bunch of things. It's like hard to like not commentate on that.
Yeah, no, it is pretty insane. And then some things you cannot avoid, some things you can. You just got to pray that your invulnerability friends will come through and be your savior for this race. Better Cookie avoids that fire, and then you're seeing that booth throw it forward, spamming it out. Zol is here, though, still in 4th place. He has been there the entire race. He's going to grab a single item box, toss one boomerang forward, realizes he's not close enough, but tries again.
Well, he has 3 shots. The 3rd shot is pretty much like a long shot to him.
It hit the piranha plant. Did you see he stunned the piranha plant?
But if it hit the pipe, you're going to be able to hit the piranha plant.
I don't know. He actually hit the piranha plant with it, and it stunned it for quite a long time. That was actually interesting. I've never seen that before.
I don't know if that's the right play for Zaga, but I will tell you this right now. He's getting punished.
That is actually bonkers. We're seeing Batter Cookie, who had the shroom, go through the middle shortcut. He's going to grab 1st place, and Bear grabs 2nd, and Aerial Postal in 3rd.
Man, he just got punished. Zaga got punished.
Yeah, I think Zobgo really thought that the blue shell was going to go towards 1st place to Batter Cookie, which it really wouldn't have mattered because they had a shroom, but...
Even before then, like, he got rid of an item and left him defenseless.
Yeah,
Batter Cookie had something to hit him out.
Yeah, I mean, that just leads into my next point, that you have to always be aware of what items are around you, what items you have, and what you really want to do with them. And backing them, especially when it's that close of a pack, you really don't want to do that.
So, shout out to Judd Hennigan, because someone in the Twitch chat asked us if he could.
Thank you,
Dolphin Shoals.
But honestly, Dolphin Shoals, a very fun track. I think it's fun. The eel in the middle is very entertaining, but overall, I think it's a very basic track. There is a glider strat that you can do to at the very end of the track, where you can just use a mushroom, use the glider, and actually save a ton of time. I still have not learned it, but it seems very good.
Right now, we are here on Dolphin Shores. There's only one more race after this one. Like, there's not that much room to catch back up. If you're gonna make a play to catch up in the rankings, now's the time. Like, you have no more window of opportunity.
Yeah, these last 2 races will make or break a lot of people. As you can see, Batter Cookie in 1st, Bear in 2nd, Zopgo in 3rd, Aerial Postal in 3rd, and you're seeing that cutoff. It is still extremely close. Zolt and Tigray, 2 flips, and Phantom and Sports Joey are all fighting for it. Even Mr. Scooty has a chance. So does Game Warrior Ray. If you think about it, in the best of situations, they could all make it.
If Game Warrior Ray can at least get 2 like 1st place victories, or at least the 1st and the 2nd, I would say he has a way better chance of making it. And I want to see it. I really do. But they got to prove it. They got to prove it in the semis.
They really do. And going against these top-tier competitors, it is only...
Oh
no, Tigray trying to take the faster route, which if you didn't know, the right side is faster because you have those boost panels, and they save you a ton of time. Tigray, fortunately enough, could avoid that banana that got dropped. Has not an ideal loadout, but still looking pretty good.
I think he had to break hard because he saw a farm plant pop out. It must have scared him a little bit, but I would be too.
And you know what? Piranha plants are kind of wild because they can chomp you from so far away, and you're trying to space yourself out, but they will still land somehow.
And right now, Tigray is having himself a nice set of items here in the final lap. Dr. Iggy getting shocked from 3rd.
Man, there is not much you can do to avoid that shock unless you have a dodge. Batter Cookie, once again, going to be the target of a blue shell. He's going to be able to grab a couple of points, get his top speed a little bit higher going into the final section. He is still vulnerable to a lot of things that can go very, very wrong.
I don't know why, I thought you were going to do the Bubsy line. Like, what can possibly go wrong? I would have been so scared of you.
And I'll be honest with you, Bonnie, a lot can go wrong. As you see, Batter Cookie just narrowly hitting that dirt. And he's got to avoid that bomb. He does. Grabs another first place finish. Aerial Apostle in second. Tigre in fourth.
Oh, man, he got hit hard. Someone else took third. I don't know who it was, but you only have one more race left. One more final chance of opportunity.
And you can kind of count for how many points you need to get that 6th place placement, because that's all you're aiming for, 6th place and above. Doesn't matter about the points, just the placements.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, we're going to find out where everyone ends up being in a few moments. But one last race to tie it all up. Where do you want to go?
Super Bell Subway. Let's make it chaotic. Let's make it amazing.
Personally, I do
Super
enjoy
Bell
the track. I don't know why a lot of people hate it.
Because it's chaotic, stupid, and fun. You know
not
what?
Chaotic.
It is chaotic. Have you seen the third laps of those tracks?
I wouldn't consider it chaotic. I just consider you need better racing lines.
Ooh. So you're calling out funny name for having better to have better racing lines?
Hey,
because
he can back it up because he has SNS championships.
I mean, true.
More than both of us combined.
I really don't understand the hate for it either, because I personally think it's really cool. Driving in between the train tracks is always a great time, and some. But we are going to another bagging track, which is Mario Kart Circuit.
Mario Kart Circuit, or Retro Mario Kart Circuit, for a lot of folks in the online community, we call it RMC due to it being a retro, like old school track. Not many chaotic things happening here, but it is well known for a shock to be in play and for a lot of bagging opportunities.
Yeah, I'm really curious. How many people do you think are going to bag?
Probably 5.
Oh, let's see it.
Yeah, 2. It looked like there was going to be 3 at the King Boo, but it looked like there's 2.
That's actually shocking that not more people bagged on this track. Well, actually, there's 3. There's 3 baggers. Okay, all right, fair enough. I thought there would be at least half the lobby to do it, but running this track is always never a bad idea.
It might be on this set if you think about it. It could be this set.
Yeah, it could. It could. Maybe. Nope. No one's bagging. I'm sorry about it. But those Bowsers and Metal Mario has a long time to catch back up on. And trying to grab that shock and disrupt the whole race literally comes down to RNG.
One of them has to have something back there. There's 4 of them back there. Someone's got to have something.
There could be. I mean, it's only time will tell on whether or not someone does have it. Blue Shell is out, though, so for another 30 seconds, you will be safe from a Blue Shell. Make your moves now. Zol is in first and will be the target.
I told you, one of them had to have something, and look what happened. But they shock dodged him from the blue.
Yeah, you want to wait until the blue lands, then use the shock. That is the most optimal route to do that. It hurts first place so much more. Zabgo, though, has a boomerang trying to bring the hurt, but misses every single person.
He missed somehow. I thought he would have connected.
Batter Cookie feeling comfortable with this Bowser loadout. My goodness, how big are those tires?
Monster truck size.
And it's looking like he is in the place to win. Zol gets bumped out, though, into the dirt.
Now it's over. It's over. It's guaranteed once he got bumped out.
Oh, Batter Cookie with the Bowser loadout. Bear gets second. Tigre in third once again. I feel like I'm repeating myself just time and time again. Batter Cookie, Bear, Tigre. Batter Cookie, Bear,
Because you're seeing those fellows, competitors, literally in the top 3. Like, there's no other way to say this.
I genuinely, props to consistency from these racers, because to land in the same spot over and over again, that is always what you want, especially in semifinals where you're only wanting like that top 6 placement to continually get third, second, fourth in that area. It feels really good, feels really nice.
Well, we got highlights, so let's go ahead and show everyone what just happened. You see here, Sports Joey was trying his best to snipe out his opponents with the boomerang and almost got horned for his efforts, but luckily the horn is being held. Bear, unfortunately, being the recipient of the blue in the last lap, allowing Batter Cookie to win. Zul, just watching all this unfold, somehow gets first, but then gets hit at the very end. Batter Cookie just barely passing Zop, got that last moment turn in Paris. And then Batter Cookie just winning after this shock dodge.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's something that you got to learn, that you want to wait for the blue shell to come down, see the character spin out, and then use the shock. But still, really great showing by Batter Cookie once again. Tigre most likely going to make it as well with all those third place finishes.